Well then, so here we are again. I am just gonna be checking on some stuff real quick. I know that's a little low. Music's going back up. There we go. I just can't have it blaring in my ears because apparently if I lower the watch on it, then or me observing, listening to it, that automatically is like, oh, you didn't want to stream either now, did you? And I'm like, yes, please, don't be. Never mind. So, gonna put out the good word. Today's gonna be the day. Okay, so okay, that one's up. Now, um, actually, I already forgot something, so now I gotta go back in and edit again. That thingy here. We're gonna put that thing on the bob. We're gonna copy that. Go back over here. We're gonna look at it. We're gonna edit it. And we're gonna take everything. Copy. We're gonna save that. We're gonna go back over here to where I was. And then we're gonna do a post on shiny Pokemon on Reddit. Why not? Gen 3. Pokemon Leaf Green Starter Roulette. Now, images. We're gonna add the one that I made. I thought it came up kind of cool. Then post. Already on here. The only rule that was like, hey, just make sure you're streaming. I am streaming and I am ready to go. Goodness gracious. It's been another long week of me not doing much in means of, actually shiny hunting. I actually took a week off. I know it's not like most of us. Some people are like, dude, why are you gonna waste time when you could be getting shinies? And I'm like, I get that. I feel that energy. But I had a lot of stuff to do. I'm sorry. And I went to the thrift store and spent a ton of time there at a new one. It's kind of far from my place. It's called Brass Armadillo. Sorry, I had to burp. And of course, I'm not going to do it on stream. Cool place. Totally groovy. Love the aesthetic. Everything there is just perfect. Except the Pokemon card prices, man. They were up there. They were so up there. And it's cool though. Like I get it. People are trying to make their money off of them finding it first. It's just it hurts, where you're like, hey, I'm already having trouble finding these things, and then when I do, they're only like $20 a pack. I'm like, first of all, shouldn't even be that much. Second of all, man, I miss doing they were like $2.99, $3.99. That was not very long ago. That was like 2020, 2021. That was not long ago. Well, here we are again for another beautiful evening. And yes, I did one real quick just to make sure that it was going to work. We're going to be switching off every single time until we get this bad boy. And when we finally do, I'll move myself off to the side of the screen a little bit better. Actually, I do need to center myself a little bit better, like here. That way I can make sure that, oops, not bag. I actually do. There we go. And let me see what kind of music we got for today. All right, here we go. If only I had my clicker, you know? You keep tabs on me. I swear though, if I come on stream and it's the very first one, it's just me here. But I will somehow find a way to throw a chair. It's gonna be a long stream today. Not Oxford. Sorry, the D-pad is the same as the thing over here and I can't change that, which is kind of... Okay. I just chugged a white monster and I'm ready to go. My voice is a little funny today. I don't know what's going on. I think my allergies are acting up and my throat's kind of like, hey. Oh, got a sneeze. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. What the hell? Did somebody reply to something I'm doing? Hold up. I turned my flashlight off. Oh, cool. Like. That sounds like hell. Good luck. Trust me. It will be. Or it has been. Alright, that was cool. I got a response on one of my thingamabobbers. That normally don't happen. Let's clear out all these things. Squirtle was not shiny. There we go. The thing is, I want to set like one of the back paddle buttons to be the push all four for reset, but I know the moment I do that, I'm gonna press it. And then it's gonna be like in the middle of something important. Like I'll actually finally get it and I'll freak out and then blam. So I'm All right, so here we go. Nope. And if see, I almost reset right there just for no reason. Man, the muscle memory just it's there. Man, I wish I could clear my throat. It's the muscle memory's there. Like I wish I didn't have to think about it. For me, my body's like, oh, push. Oh no, okay, back 4. Oh, and I also uploaded an image of a Venom, like not like a statue, but like a background that I'm doing. I wanted to do a comic book stand for my Venom #1 that's signed by the actual artist, but I got distracted and I didn't do that. And then now it's turned into a lot of something else. Yeah. Oh well. I really need to learn how to push B there. So, so yeah, about the brass armadillo place. It's pretty far from where I live. So it's I could talk about it. It's like, oh yeah, I like it. It's like half an hour away. Everything's just like 30-40 minutes from everywhere here. I don't understand it. Unless you live like in downtown Denver, there's a lot of cool stuff there, but I don't live there. And it's a little too hectic, so I don't think I will be. Even though I saw a really cool studio apartment, it was like cheaper than what I'm paying right now. But yeah, it's in the middle of all that mess, and I'm like, I'm too quiet for that. Let's take a little peek. Nope. So the thing is with this place that I went to, I found 4 bags of Lego. All of them were $10, and they were packed to the brim. If I go back later and they got bored, perfect. I'm gonna grab some more because I already I used, I'd say maybe a third of the white that I got from all that, and it didn't come with as much black as I was hoping because the whole thing with Venom is it's all black and white. I definitely have a lot of blue and red, so later on when I do like the Spider-Man one, I should have more than enough. I just have to figure out like the actual emblem I want to do with that one, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, I have quite a bit, so I should be able to like change it up a little bit so it looks a little closer to the actual emblem, and just have a little bit of fun with it. I think I did this green dude last. I wasn't paying attention because I was talking. Squirtle was the target anyway, so yeah. Let's see. So we like our stream because we worked real hard to support having to pay for everything. This channel is brought to you by me. I work a lot. And actually, I've been trying to take a little bit of more of a seat back to that because I was working pretty outrageous hours. And I'm like, you know what? I'm in a new area. I want to explore. I want to do new fun things. I don't want to just be working 24/7. Literally sometimes. Well, it was 24/7. It was like 16, 4 or 5, which things add up, man. Oops. 16-hour shifts ain't no joke. I don't want to go back to those at all. Okay, so let me see if I got banned or removed. It doesn't look like I have, so that's cool. All right. I don't remember which one I did last. Okay. Man, I gotta be streaming for about 7 more hours. It's gonna be a long one. Like, I don't get how some people, this is their, I know it's their livelihood and they'll do this. Like, I've seen some streams go forever and I fall asleep and I wake up and they're still going at it. I'm like, my dude, how even? But hey, I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but I'm gonna try. Oh, and then there's this cool mom and pop ice cream popsicle thing that came up to my neighborhood, and they're doing an event. And might I say, if I remember the name, I will definitely be plugging them. And no, not sponsored, not anything. But if you're in the Denver area and you see, like, I think it's Tippy Hop, I think it is. It's a little pricey. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like you're gonna go to the the regular ice cream guy and spend like $2 or $3. No, you're gonna be spending $8 or $9 per person cheapest. Like, I got a milkshake I was 13, and I finished it in like 3 minutes. But if you see it and you got a couple extra bucks, I say go for it. Get an All-American. That I think was awesome. Hands down, one of the most decadent things I ever had. Big boy over here talking. Oh yeah, so about being a big boy. I am down almost 70, and my body's feeling it. It's like, dude, something's up, something's wrong. And I'm like, done, don't worry, nothing's wrong. Just keep going. It's like, no. Something's wrong. No, nothing's wrong. I promise. Just don't fall apart, don't break. Let's just keep going. We got this. It's been good. It's been a little rough, but it's been good. The air conditioner just kicked on. That scared the crap out of me. I'm sorry. I hadn't heard it in the headset in a while. Let me just change the music a little bit. And actually, just do that. Today, I feel like looking at the other screen. No. There we go. We're just doing chill vibe to music today. We're not doing any lyrics or nothing that's gonna push nobody off the edge. Listen to country rock, and some of it's like, you didn't want us to jump off a bridge? And I'm like, no. Let's just reset. Damn. Still talking about that muscle memory. It's kind of hard to get out of it. Nice, chill, relaxed times. Oh yeah. I don't care which one shines at this moment. I just want to start. I saw some people who have finished with shining teams and have already. I saw someone going after shining Mewtwo already. I'm like, dude, I am still locked in the lab. And just because I'm not streaming doesn't mean I'm not playing. Like when I have, even if I have a couple of minutes, I'm just gonna get down here, do like 15, 20 resets. I know it's not crazy amounts, but it's like eventually somewhere is, there's gotta be 1 in 80, 192, I'll probably have that cursed file. It's like, how you want to shut me started? Nah. If it happens like that, it's cool. I don't mind. I'm just here to jive, chill, enjoy myself. Some people are like, well, how do you enjoy yourself shining? I'm like, this is literally what I do on my days off. If I'm not in a thrift store trying to find labels or something, I'm just chilling out doing this kind of stuff, No. Oh my god. I'm telling you, I've done this too many times already. If I had a clicker, it'd be so much easier to kind of realize how many I've done. And then I'm like, oh, let's fill out a page. And I'm like, I'm not gonna waste my Lego ink, my Lego pen. Just to write down how many, what that checks. Goodness gracious. One sec. Just gotta make sure I'm not hearing things. I swear some people walk the dogs at the weirdest times. There's like a real deep, like, I was like, I don't have a dog. That's not a close. You're just here doing the damn thing. I swear though, if it comes down to it where I'm like getting like nothing, 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 and then I start my little journey and I see if I get a shiny before I get Pokeballs, I'll be so upset. I'll be like, this is not fair. It's not what I signed up for. Oh, you're just vibing, relaxing, enjoying your time. All right. Nope. We'll get to my chore. And whatever it is, I'm gonna learn the damn thing. Hmm. Yeah. Or you're pushing B because I'm so used to one pushing B here, and then two after I get it pushing B here. Right here. See, right when I'm trying to explain it, I can't do it. Yeah. Some kind of fun. So far, everything's doing good. Everything's doing great. I don't want to go back to work tomorrow, but I had my 4 days off and it went by super duper quick. Kind of sad, but upcoming work days will go by like that. Some of my days off, it seems to just gonna vanish. Oh, I slept so much this past week. My body, for the life of me, could not like let me get up. I think that first day I slept like 16 hours. I wasn't meaning to. And the thing is, I didn't get up in pain or anything, which is kind of crazy. Normally when you sleep like that, your body's all beat up and sore because you've been twisted up. Or no, my body was like, no, you're not done. And I'm like, I have to be done. I need to get up. I'm not gonna lie, I earned my check this past week. I definitely earned my check. Worked with them to make sure I took care of one of the other nurses. And bad guy decided to punch someone. I'm like, not today, Satan. I'm already sleepy, and I shouldn't be. Oh. Well, so to the person in here, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Um, just doing a roulette chase. Don't know what it's gonna be. Honestly, I'm a little nervous about none of them really. I like them all. Been playing since Gen 1, so yeah. You wanna say hi? Awesome. If you wanna lurk, do your thing, man. Nah, I ain't here to judge nobody. I ain't here to talk crap to nobody, even though that's my favorite pastime. Sorry, I'm such a dumbass sometimes. Okay, I might have to check another monster just because I feel myself like my eyes are getting heavy and really can't have that happen. So one sec. Let me check this one first. Okay, one sec, okay? I'm gonna mute myself. I really don't even drink those with a flavor anymore. It's literally for just the effect. I barely taste any of it. It is nice. can't remember which one was last. I think it was the Bulbasaur. Or, excuse me. Very much yet. Eventually we're gonna get it. I know it. Kind of like stared at it. I was like, huh? I lived in a very small neighborhood. Like, it's like tight. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people, and I always hear people zooming by in their cars. I mean, it's probably just the muffler. They're probably not going fast at all. It's probably just loud. But it's like, really? I cannot remember what I just picked last. I think it was Squirtle. I think. What was ours? I know it was Charmander. So, I mean, that's the thing with the roulette. It's just gonna be any of them. So. Always put my thumb up just in case. Seems like it's for not at this point. I just keep taking it out for nothing. It's good practice though. I don't reset over something. But I don't know. I'm just out here doing the same thing over and over. Shiny hunting. If there's one thing it's taken from me, it is my sanity. It's helping get my sanity back. Also relax, zone out. Crazy. So to the person who jumped in, I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. If you want to lurk, awesome. If you want to say hi, bye. If not, it's all good. I'm just here for chill vibes, chill times, and hopefully to get one of these freaking starters. I don't care which one it is at this point. I just want it to be someone. It's driving me nuts. If you have a favorite one you want me to do 50 times in a row, you let me know. If not, no worries. I'm just going different every single time. And why? Because I have to stay up for work tomorrow because I work night shift. I'm a jail nurse and I enjoy my work. Except for this past week where I can't get into details, but one of the other nurses was assaulted. And I jumped in, and now the sheriffs want me on their team. Might do it, might not sure. That was a lot of extra information. Sorry. We're just out here doing the damn thing, doing nothing. Chilling, vibing, enjoying a gorgeous Denver night, you know? Let's see. Goodness gracious me alive. We're just doing one after the other. I'm going to be doing this for 7 more hours, so I got nothing but time. If you decide you want to say something, or be like, hey, can you change the music, lower it, higher, something, let me know. I'm still learning how to do all this stuff, so I don't know if it's too much, too little, overbearing. You let me know. I would love to actually get this down to more of an art than anything. Nope. I think next week, what I want to do to take a little bit of a break from all this, I want to hook up the PlayStation and I want to play Spider-Man 2. I want to play Spider-Man 2. But I'm one of those where I'm like, well, I can't just play Spider-Man 2. I have to play Spider-Man 1. And then there was an in-between game with Miles Morales. But I'm like, it's because Venom's my favorite character since I was like, ooh, little kid. I saw him and I was like, that thing is awesome. Yeah, I'm just gonna do Spider-Man 2. I don't have to do the rest of them. It's just for me. I'm just here to zone out, enjoy myself. Put my piece, like my laptop through hell trying to stream that PlayStation. that's gonna be fun. I can tell my laptop's gonna be like, do it through Steam, and then even then can't do it. It makes sense. That game is massive. Oh, unfortunately, this is beautiful. That one level you get to beat Venom is just, wow. You know? I feel like that's a destructive power that I wanted this entire game. You only let me beat it just a little bit. I gotta taste just a little. Not gonna lie though, I literally only got the PlayStation Studio up with my headset real quick. So sorry, my eyes are. Man, must be some sort of pollen or dander in the air. I don't know. Like, I got the PlayStation because I was like, okay, I can't play Spider-Man on anything else, and they look really cool. Then when they did the upgrades, I was like, oh my god, this looks amazing. PlayStation 5. I was like, alright, maybe I'll get one. Couldn't afford it, couldn't afford it, couldn't afford it, couldn't afford it, and then all of a sudden they come out with they come out with the Spider-Man PlayStation, and I'm like, I'll find a way to afford it. I regretted it for a while because, well, one, I couldn't afford it back then, and two, when I found out that Spider-Man 2 was gonna come out on a certain day, and it was gonna just be a download, not the disc, I was like, okay, that's on me, it's fine. But I was like, alright, cool. You know what? I have some time. I found Miles Morales at Best Buy. It was like, I think it was 18, it was on sale. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. And then I got on Mercari, and I was like, wait, this dude's selling Spider-Man 1 for $10? So I bought that. I bought the upgrade pack. I was like, perfect. So I'm playing. The second one comes out, I'm like, nope, not touching it. I beat Spider-Man 1, I beat Miles Morales, I went into Spider-Man 2, and I was like, okay, let's see what the difference is. And I was just like, crap, this game is so good. And since then, I've been locked in with Spider-Man as my main man, my main superhero. Which is cool because Venom's my favorite villain, so. Venom character, period. And I don't know. Like, I just bought. I made a stupid mistake. I sent an offer at Mercari for a Venom Lego set, and I was like, they're not gonna accept. It's a retired product. It's too low. All of a sudden, I hit it, and they immediately accepted. I was like, since I bought it, but I just hit it like 30 seconds ago. Like, don't they have to message me back or something like that? I'm like, And then a couple days later, a day ago, I'm like, hey, look, they have the Spider-Man version of that. It's another retired product. And that one they only wanted like so much, and I was like, well, let me see if I can offer a low amount, because I'm kind of still, I mean, I'm doing a lot better, but I'm also like, I need to stop spending money on toys and Legos. Lo and behold, they accepted. I was like, oh, okay. So I'm building that background for the Venom, and I think I'm gonna, the Legos I got today, a lot of them came with like those Technic stuffs. So I want to put Spider-Man on top of what it looks like a crane. It's got the neck of a crane, and I'm gonna show Venom on the bottom, like hunched over the way he normally is. And it actually came with a rope for the crane, and I'm like, I can literally just put him swinging it at that point. This is beautiful. So yeah, that's my TED Talk on me being a nerd. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Nothing but love. And sorry you had to be here for that. Oh man. Well, no, I'm not gonna do it today. I have my Spider-Man PlayStation right next to me, the PS5. I'm looking at it, I'm like, wow. I moved from New Mexico to Denver for work. I'm from Texas. I just keep going further north apparently. And I'm like, all right, cool. I want to set my PlayStation up, but I need one piece. When I put my PlayStation away, I put everything back in the original boxes. That's how I move everything. Xbox, PlayStation, the Switch, not so much. That one has its own little carrying case that I have, like with everything. I'm like, all right, cool. Whatever I gotta do. When I put the PlayStation back, I thought I locked in that little screw that attaches the bottom of the the stand to the PlayStation. I thought it swiveled and I thought it stayed locked. When I took it all out, I'm like, where is it? So I can't set it down and I can't. But the thing is, I don't have a lot of room where I'm at right now because I'm still buying shelves. I'm still buying because I had to leave a lot of stuff in my old places because I couldn't bring it. Yes, I live on the third floor and like I'm a strong dude, but also I don't want to die. Those COVID lungs be something hurtful when you're going up carrying stuff, like heavy items. I almost passed out when I moved in. Especially since my dolly, I call her Pardon. Yes, I'm sorry, horrible joke. I bought a pretty decent one because I was moving my washer and my dryer quite a bit with me. Yes, I'm that extra. I paid a lot of money for them way back in the day. I wasn't going to get rid of them. And here it came with like something pre-installed that they weren't going to fit, and I'm like, okay, fine. I talked to my old renter, and they're like, oh yeah, we'll take them. And I'm like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah, we even knocked some of the rent off for that. So I give them that in the sectional, and all right, cool. So I just have a chair. I don't have a couch anymore. I have to buy another couch. But the thing is, I was using it's a real big, clunky, like when you're moving boxes on the same level as you can't feel anything. It is super sturdy, super strong. But going up the stairs, that bad boy weighs like 50 pounds by itself. And I didn't realize that until I was trying to lift stuff with it. And I was like, oh my God. Like, I'm telling you, 50 pounds ain't much. I can carry that one arm, like, stretched out. But going up the stairs when you're already gassed, oh. I hurt my own feelings that day. I haven't recovered. I've been offending myself since. Now I'm like, oh, well, if I buy something, I have to have it delivered, because if I can't have it delivered, I ain't getting it upstairs. Getting the mattress up. I still don't know how I did that. Just a regular, like, queen size, but one of the thick ones. I almost left it outside. I was gonna be like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna let somebody else take it. Didn't happen. It's in my apartment. It's being neglected right now because I need to stay up. My desk was super easy. I took it apart. It's like very light. I broke part of it, so I have to figure out how to put that back together when I move again. But me and this desk have been through quite a bit together. A lot of streams are just me. A lot of streams where it's someone else chilling, relaxing. Hopefully that's what you're doing. Ah! I'm not gonna lie, I saw a meme one time where it was like, so, which Pokemon do you want to take with you? And all of a sudden, Ash is like, you! And Professor Oak's like, huh? And then all of a sudden you see someone fighting, you see him fighting like a bug trainer, and you see Oak like, oh, go! And I'm like, oh, good lord. What happens if I walk up to that dude right now? I mean, I ain't got nothing else to do right now. He's chilling there, I'm chilling here. You know, I'm a guy who doesn't talk much, but on here I don't shut up. Alright, cool. Squirt. Come on, this is it. This is gonna be the shiny squirt right here. This is it. This is it. This is the one I needed to talk to him first to get his blessing. I don't know how many shinies I've gotten on stream. There was Ho-Oh, there was Dialga, or Dialga, excuse me. There was the Rookity. Huh. Actually, I'm thinking about it. I don't think I've gotten that many. I've got hours and hours and hours. Well, you know what? When I would do my Scarlets back in the day, those were... I mean, Scarlet was broken though. Like, you'd have to really push yourself to not get shinies in that game. You can get shinies just walking around. ZA, I got a bunch. But it was always like stuff that I wasn't after. I got 3 Rolts on stream, but it wasn't until the last one where I finally got the females looking for it. My favorite Pokemon. I hope she's doing okay. I haven't played the game a little bit. I still haven't beat the game, which is kind of sad. I'm like, I'm not ready to beat that game, even though I should be, because I'm like, I don't know. I'm doing the same thing I did with Legends Arceus. I hadn't beat Legends Arceus yet. I went back to start, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna beat it. And then I kind of started playing, and then I was like, no, I'm not ready. And I'm like, dude, I've had this game for like 3 or 4 years already. Just... It's sad. Because, like, Scarlet, that game, the way it was paced was very different. I had level 70s at the first gym. Because it was a thing of like, oh yeah, you can, you know, go do whatever you want. And then I kind of found, you know, jumping backwards, you just explore like crazy. I had shinies all over the place. I had really high level Pokemon. So one time I actually took on the first gym. It was like 78, 79. Oh, whoops. Sorry, reflex. Yeah, it's just a very different game, you know? I do want to go back because I was playing Galar and I was playing Shield, and that's where I did the Rookity hunt, and that's where my friend was actually in there, and we were just talking smack, and it showed up like in the second hour. Even he was like, "No, freaky way!" Because my luck back then was amazing. Now it's, I used all my luck. I used all of it. It's cool though. Así se pasa. Some of us walk. I mean, some of us crawl so others can run. Some of us walk so others can stumble. They'd be stumbling. No, Michael, check. Back to Bulbasaur. So I'm looking at the Venom thing that I'm building, like the little statue. And I put like a spider butt, like a little bulbousy thing I made out of a few pieces. And I'm like, I don't think I like it there. I want it to just be flat. Because I'm gonna have Venom in front of it anyways. And it looks kind of funny since it's so low. Also, I'm trying to figure out how to do like the little stingers that he has on his emblem. Getting those triangles to stay is going to be a pain in the nards. Thing is, I had some pieces set aside so I can actually do it, and I don't know. I put 4 of them away. I don't know where the other 2 went, because the top 2 became like the mouth sting, like the actual where their actual mouth. And on his design, like he has like at the very bottom, it looks like stingers, but it's like where the spike comes out of an actual reset out of an actual spider. And I'm like, I don't know where those other pieces went. I already lost track of what I was doing. And Squirtle it is end. So every time I forget, I'm just gonna go straight up and go back from there. I'm like, alright, I'm looking at it. I do wanna, now that I have more white pieces, I can actually be a little bit more liberal with what I'm doing with the legs. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to get this thing just right. Come on. See, the thing is, I'm not a Charmander person. That's always been my least favorite one because Charizard's always been like everyone's like, oh Charizard, Charizard. And I'm like, I like Squirtle, and I use 1 Hydro Pump, and your Charizard's gone. Like it's not even a thing. There was like, no, Charizard's better, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, sure, okay. But I wouldn't be upset if I ended up with the Charmander. I just don't think it's gonna happen. I feel like it's gonna be Bulbasaur or Squirtle. I don't think Charmander's gonna be in this mix. I saw some people that were like hunting for it. I saw one guy that was like, it was worth every reset. He has a black Zard, and I'm like, it looks great. It really does. I've done it where I did a egg hunt for the Charmander so I could have the shiny Charizard and Scarlet. I loved it. It looks great. But I'm just a Squirtle guy. I just am. Okay, hold up 1 sec. I hear a bunch of barking. I gotta check, make sure no one's freaking abusing any dogs out here or anything. Sounds clear. Okay. Come on. Eventually one of you guys is gonna shine. I'm pushing B, my goodness. Now push B. Now I go. Now push B. just slamming this button down over and over. And stop. Come on. Eventually. This is gonna... No. There we go. Sorry. Like I really couldn't hear myself for a second there, and now I can. This is gonna be a little bit of a pain in the butt, but eventually it's gonna work out. I just don't want it to take the whole 7 hours. I would like to at least get another mod by then. You know, shiny badge quest, so I want to at least make it to Cerulean, and then from there try to figure out what my target's going to be. Which, any of these can work right now for the first gym, because they gave Charmander Metal Claw on this generation to make it a little easier, so that way people won't be disheartened to choose it. I'm like, alright, cool, for whatever, that works. I'll try to burn him, and then from there, Metal Claw. It's the rest that will be like, alright, where am I going to be? It's what time? Like, it would be great to have an Abra. I don't know if I can trade. I'd have to set that up with someone to kind of be like, hey, you know what, can back and forth. But I always get scared, like, what if they don't want to give it back? I'm sure the family member. Sure. I have a weird feeling, like between the 3 of them, I gave up on the just solo Squirtle hunt, and it's gonna be what it shows up. Like, it's weird. It's gonna be like, oh, now that you don't care, now I'm gonna pop up with like 700 or 800 resets in. in a few moments, I mute myself. I'm gonna go check. I live by myself, and yeah, I keep hearing noises, but I'm pretty sure it's downstairs. The older building, so like if they're walking around, you can kind of hear it like creaking up. I'm just like, I just want to make sure I know what hitting. Maybe a train off in the distance. It's kind of crazy how far you can hear them. Like even in my old place back in El Paso, I was maybe 3.5, 4 miles away. Here, like it was right next to you, and it was like a lot of open air too. So it wasn't that it was like a sound coming towards you. It's just like it, what does this dude say if we don't pick first and we talk to him? What does he say? Find out in the next one. I don't need to be greeted like you. I'm mature. Go ahead and choose. Okay. Alright. Mature. And then you pick the one that's strong against me. Okay, whatever. Right back. I gotta check to see what's going on. I hate to cut and run, but I don't know what's going on. I made the stream a little early tonight. I might jump back on a little later, something else to know yet. Maybe Smash Bros for a little while, just to kind of do something else. We'll do one more. We'll just do a Tron editor just for the heck of it. The person who's in here, thank you. I really appreciate you doing that with me. Nice time. Doing anything? Call message. I'll be here. And with that being said, let's see what this one is. Oh, so sad. Well, I need to start doing the laundry anyways. Because I got a lot to wash for tomorrow. Please be safe. Well, thank you for your time. Take care.